Level Up Protocol, we're back after a hot minute in this live stream. I'm early. I'm 2 minutes early. So let me get my chat organized. What are we on right here? Oh, this is... There we go. Got the chat out here. All right. What is up, people? I'm waiting for some people to get here. No one in here yet because I'm early and I know I've been MIA for a long ass time. The fuck? There we go. But yes, what is up, people? How has everyone been? I know I've been MIA for a minute. I've been back, so I'm back. I'm back dropping content. I'm back live streaming every weekend. Sunday, 1 p.m. Today it's 2 p.m., but I'm back. Content coming. I know a lot of people want to know what's up with my whole weed situation. I did have somewhat of a real relapse, but I'm definitely back on the sober path. And again, after comparing the two, I think I'm good to go. I think I'm going to be thugging it out like this. What the? Oh, YouTube's on some. Oh, there we go. Bruh. There we go. Yes, so what is up? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, everyone. Stay tuned. You can probably still hear me. Give me a hot second. I see two people in here. What's up? Who are you? Jump in the chat. Let me know who you are. There we go. We back. Back at it. So, what is everyone up to, man? I'm trying to chat with you people. I'm trying to see what's up. I'm going to be doing more in real life streaming, actually. I'm going to start to, like, when I go places and stuff like that, I'm going to start streaming that because I feel like people... Cut that off. I feel like people want to see that and know what's going on. So, hopefully everyone is out there leveling up, being their best self. Not playing no games out there, not slacking, you know, none of that. K, what's up, K? Day 10, brother. Okay, you're in it. You're in it. Angry today, yes. For me, it was much more. Let me turn my AC on. Hold on a second. It's hot as hell. All right. I'm back in it. Dobbin, what's up, my guy? I'm just a guy trying to make a living online with gaming creation. What do you mean gaming creation? You're trying to like stream gaming or you're like actually creating a game? Because if you are, send me that shit. Let me play that. And K, man, I'm telling you, bro, for me, it wasn't angry. It was, I would feel depressed as hell. And I'm going to do a vlog about it actually this week because I did kind of relapse for like a real relapse this time. For like 3 weeks I was smoking and then I stopped again and I had a like the withdrawal wasn't obviously as bad as before, but there was definitely a withdrawal. Stomach was messed up, bubble guts, you know, depressed and all that. Bean bats, 2 months and 4 days, no weed. Nighttime is so hard, can't seem to unwind. You kind of have to go towards the natural ways of unwinding, man. Meditation, just really chilling out and actually really processing what's stressing you out and dealing with it. Oh Lord, that's dehydrated. Make sure you guys hydrate up. Why did I relapse? But picking up cigarettes, don't do that, bro. Those are rough. Why did I relapse? You know, so basically it wasn't for stress. I will say that. It was more so like pleasure, I would say. You know, it was like a weekend thing. I'd be like, all right, let me just Friday, Saturday, you know, smoke. I'm in control of everything. I'm nice and sober now. Blah blah blah. And I don't know, man. That casual pleasure smoking, for me at least, it doesn't last, bro. It ends up being the tolerance. It's just the tolerance, you know. So I was doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then through the week, then it kind of expanded more, and I started, like, you know, being on it and just every night, and then in the morning a bit, and for 3 weeks. And I got sick too. I will say that I got really sick. I'm pretty sure it was COVID. And I don't know, for some reason it just made me want to smoke. Like, my integrity, when I get sick, I literally die. Like, I feel like my life is over, you know. Where's my chat box? Yeah, we're gonna move that. There we go. Just a touch. Excuse me. Clips, Twitch, TikTok, all that, and you haven't made a game, but if you're looking for a good one, you recommend Voidborn on Steam. Is that right? Hold on a second. I just also want to point out that anything you guys want to do in life, you should go for it. Like, all this streaming stuff, I literally had no idea how to do this. I figured it all out. Vlogging, streaming, I literally figured it all out. And the streaming, I'm still kind of new to it too. I'm sure you guys can tell. You know, so if you guys got any tips or tricks or whatever, by all means, put me on. Right? Yeah, see, I don't have that willpower, you know? I don't have that willpower because for me... That's weird there. Oh, I can see the chat right there, too. Oh, yeah, it's all here, so I don't even need to be there. But yeah, for me, I can't do the casual smoking, you know what I mean? It's like... It just doesn't make sense to me, and it's not quite enjoyable. Like, I've kept saying this, the only thing that I really miss about smoking is the taste. A pink kush, like a pink goo, or a, you know, something like that. What's the other one called? One of them pinks with a little bit of grabba and some papers. For me, that flavor is like unmatched. Like, if I could buy and smoke something like that and not get high, I'd love to do that, you know? Cheap and unknown game. Yo, let me check that out right now, because actually I'm gonna start Twitch streaming. Oh, you guys follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitch. My Instagram link is in my bio. My Twitch I don't have on there. I should add that right now, actually. Old school lemon haze. You see, the problem with the sativas is they wouldn't get me high for long enough, you know what I mean? And they cost the same, and I'm not trying to pay this money and be high for like such a short time, you know? So I really wasn't about that. What was that game you just mentioned? Let me check that out. Voidborn. Yeah, I'm actually going to start getting into streaming games because I've learned to enjoy video games again sober. You know? So I'm going to check out Voidborn. I've been messing around with PUBG. My brother is like a boss at PUBG, so I'm trying to get on his level, but that game is a little too intense for me. I'm on Hitman 3. I still play GTA 5. I don't do RP, but maybe I'll start doing RP streaming. I need one of you guys to put me on with installing all that shit. Y'all young bulls got the tech on smash, you know? This looks alright. I'm more so into like the realistic kind of shooters. You know? I want to hear some realistic gun sounds, and I want to get some relatively good graphics out there. But yeah, how you guys doing, man? How is everyone doing out there? I hope you guys are all feeling good. We are having some beautiful weather here today in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, which is where I'm at. Yeah, I'm around like 2.5 weeks sober from my relapse now, which I can say honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be smoking anymore, man. It ain't for me. I like the flavors and the taste. I don't actually enjoy being stoned. I don't know about you guys, but once I really mastered my soberness it was like a completely different ball game, to be honest. It's like I'm in the Matrix. I'm really in the Matrix, and I honestly can't explain that. I don't know if you guys know about NLP. Let me show you guys something. 13 months clean. Damn, yeah, you wow, bro, you did it. You're doing victory laps at this point, you know? You followed me on Twitch and Insta. Sick, man. How did you find my Twitch? Is it on my YouTube? Let me get my screen capture on here. Slide that screen capture over a bit. How did you find my Twitch? Is it on my YouTube page? It's suggesting myself for me. How did you find my Twitch, bro? That's very interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna add it on there. Oh, they're gonna make me sign in. Yeah, we'll do that later. Some of these girls are crazy on Twitch. They're literally just like sitting there half naked, just talking and streaming. Like, so it's a weird society we're in right now. But I forgot what I was just gonna search up or what I was gonna do. Lost my train of thought. Gameplay is fun, eh? All right, hey man, oh, you searched iamtrillahd. Okay, sick man. You're on your A game. I forgot what I was saying, but yes. What's up, everybody? We got some people in here. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for coming through my live stream. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. Let me know what's going on. I'm iamtrillahd, 50k viewers. That might not be me. Oh yeah, you talking about half naked for views? Yes. It's crazy nowadays. Like, media content. This is what's making me want to do IRL streaming more too, because some of the people who are doing this are complete goof clowns, like FouseyTube, Zerka, that little neon kid. Like, the fact that this is who millions of people is watching, I don't feel good about it. I feel like I need to step in. You do got some cool people. Kai Cenat, I love Kai Cenat. I think Kai Cenat is like solid. You know, he doesn't do none of this stupid stuff. He doesn't do no degrading stuff or whatever just to get views. He comes out with good content. He's an entertaining person. You know, I like Kai Cenat. Shout out Kai Cenat. I got to link up with him. But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing some IRL streaming and some game streaming, and that's just kind of on the side of me doing the content that I'm doing here with the level up content, where I'm still gonna talk about like the weed stuff a little bit and like, you know, different things. Just kind of talk about. Oh, let me get this out of here. Just kind of talk about different leveling up. You know what I mean? Because I always have conversations with my friends, and one thing that I'm actually looking to put together is a consultation. Long time no see, man. Yes, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think that's Ukrainian or Russian. I'm not sure, but long time no see, man. You know, I've been I don't know. To be honest, I just kind of didn't know where I was going with this YouTube thing for a while. I had to take a minute to kind of sit back and kind of analyze and see what's going on with it. I didn't know if I wanted to do it. I didn't know like the direction to go with it, but now I'm definitely going to start pumping out more content. Workout stuff like that. Like, I'm thinking about like live streaming a whole workout session, you know, instead of making a video about it, just live streaming it. Live streaming is kind of where it's at. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool to interact with people too. I love interacting with you guys, you know. I tell everyone it's a great community we got here of people who are all trying to better ourselves, better each other, you know, because as you know, out there's a lot of times people are not about that life, about that leveling up life, and it's hard to find people on the same page as you, and they may even feel that you're full of yourself or whatever just for trying to level up, but you're not. You guys are not. You definitely have no reason to feel bad about leveling up in life, just so you guys know that. And yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, man, you know, so a little bit of game streaming coming on. I mean, GTA 6 is gonna drop. Making a TikTok. I have a TikTok account actually, which I don't know what it is. Let me check. 1 second. Let me see TikTok. Is it iamtrillahd? No, it's not. What? I have a TikTok account anyways. I actually have some clips that I took from my vlogging that I put on YouTube or on TikTok that went like super viral, got like 20K, 30K views. You know, the thing I do notice about TikTok is the more controversial viewpoints are the ones that do better. 770 followers. Hey, Dobbin, man, hit me up, bro. Hit me up on something, Instagram or something. I don't know if you can message on TikTok. Alish here for the weed insights. The weed insights is stay away from it, man. You know, do it casually if you could do it casually. Don't, for me personally, again, I'm not telling people how to live their life, but for me personally, the only time I would suggest to someone to smoke is if it's medicinal. Like say you're on like perks or like oxys for pain relief, then definitely weed is better than those things, you know. And these doctors nowadays are straight up drug dealers. They literally try to slang you the dope and get you hooked on the dope. It's like, it's shameful, you know what I mean? It's actually shameful, to be honest. My mom went to the Ducks the other day and they tried to like, you followed me on TikTok. What's my TikTok? I couldn't find it. I don't know what my TikTok is. I'm slacking. I'm gonna get my shit together, don't worry, guys. I'll follow you back and message me. I have to download the app. I don't even have it on my phone, but yes, I'm gonna get back on it. TikTok, cutting up clips from here essentially and just putting it on there, you know, just putting more things out there. But I am going to start IRL streaming a lot more, so you guys can kind of see what I'm up to when I'm not sitting here talking to you guys or making videos, you know what I mean? So definitely tap in with me for that. 100% tap in with me for that. And yeah, so my next vlog that I'm dropping on this channel is going to be this week, probably Tuesday, I'll say. iamtrillahd. Wow. Say word. I guess that's all my thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Wait, is that it? Is my page? It is. Yeah, I don't even have my YouTube link in there. Like, you see, I'm I'm an interesting character. How do I log in here? I can't show you guys this part. Gotta keep it PG-13 out here. I guess I should make everything iamtrillahd. I might change my YouTube channel to that, to be honest. Dobbin, just followed you back, bro. Do people slide in girls' DMs on TikTok? Is that a thing? Because I slide in DMs on Instagram. Not gonna lie to you. Wow, there's some weird shit going on there. Anyways. But yes, how's everyone doing? How you guys doing? We got 6 viewers. What's up? Who's viewing right now? Jump in the chat. Say what's up. Don't be shy. Say what's up. You see my biggest TikTok? It was like the most random video I just recorded when I was in Portugal. Got like 60,000 views. How many views does this have? I don't even know, but like it went like super viral, and all I really did was just, you know, randomly post yeah, I don't think people swerve in DMs on TikTok. Is that a thing? Are people risen up on TikTok? I don't know. I try to hang out with my young bulls often and see what's going on with them, because they're the ones who are tied in to the media or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I hope everyone is being their best self. To be honest, I know it's been a while since I've been here. Like I mentioned earlier, I was hella sick. Got like, I'm pretty sure it was COVID. It was just like a flu or like a cold, like a bad cold, but it just lasted 2 weeks, relentless. And that's when I started smoking, to be honest. Which is pretty stupid because I had like a cough too, you know what I mean? So it's like, just made it worse. And my diet fell off, my workouts fell off. Essentially, my whole life fell to pieces. And I just like about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I started getting things back in order. You know, I got my diet back on point. I'm back doing the hot yoga classes. I'm doing workouts. I'm in the gym. I'm playing sports, playing tennis. 1 million, damn! I gotta check your page out. That's but TikTok is super random. There's no type of like, excuse me, you know what I mean? There's no type of whatever. Like TikTok's, it's so random. Social media in itself is getting really random. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's kind of like, it's different nowadays, man. I really don't like that Zerka guy though. I don't know if you guys know who Zerka guy or if that his name is or what, but I might have to fight that guy. Celebrity boxing match. Show you guys how I get down. I just got some pads today to do some boxing work with my boy. 2 months at Alish almost murdered my housemate the other day for breathing too loud. Help. Oh my Lord. At 2 months, you still bugging out like that? Hey, if you got frustration like that, you got to take it out some other type of way. You got to do like, you know, weights. You just do some sprints, do some boxing, do like, you know what I mean? Something that's really going to make you hit that wall. Every time I work out with someone, I tell people, yo, we're hitting that wall, bro. We're not here to just fuck around or just dick around. You know what I mean? And some people have that mindset like, oh, just going to the gym and doing anything is better than nothing. That's the mindset they have. And yeah, anything is better than nothing, but I'm all about maximum efficiency. If you got up, drove to the gym, you're in the gym, you're there for an hour, maximum efficiency, man. Make it count. Make it count. So it's not going to take you 3 years to get in shape. It's going to take you 6 months to get in shape. You know, maximize the shit out, bro. You caught a trend on the right time with Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, is Mortal Kombat 1 out, bro? What? With the turkey teeth. Oh man, with the turkey teeth. I'm telling you, and Zerka is a man that like just. He's kind of doing the Andrew Tate thing. He's just saying things for the shock factor, whether he believes it or not. But he is just a waste of a man. And you don't realize that there's young men and young kids out here watching this and you're influencing them. So you're just saying it as a joke to get views, but people are actually building their own personal opinions and their personalities off these things, which is crazy. I need to fight him. I need to find him and fight. And he says the N-word, like, what is this guy doing, bro? Like, nah. I'm gonna fight him and fight him. Zerka, if you see this, holla at me and we'll box. Whatever you want to do. Box, MMA, whatever you want to do. I don't care how tall you are, you'll get that work. What do I think of semen retention? I think it's something that should be done, 100%. I think it's absolutely something that should be done in phases and stages. Like, to just do semen retention and never bust a nut, it's not natural, it's not healthy, it's just not good. You know what I mean? But I do it in phases and stages. I mean, I'm a single guy who's, you know, my dating life ain't that bad. So sometimes it's kind of hard to do it. I mean, good luck explaining to a girl what semen retention is. She's going to be like, well, you don't want to come? Like, I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. And they'll actually get quite offended and sometimes too. But it's amazing. It's amazing. So that's a whole next topic that I can get into, because I used to have like a porn addiction, and I think I sometimes on and off now still do a little bit. So that's like a whole nother topic, because then when you talk about no fap and like stop fapping, and you'll go through flatline periods and stuff like that. That's it, bro. Zerka's about to hey man, I can throw them hands, man. I can throw them hands. Anytime I've gone to boxing classes recently in the past year or two, because my friends like will invite me sometimes, the instructors always like get star-eyed when they see me doing my shit, and they always come to me like, hey man, would you take this seriously? I'm like, no bro, I'm in my late 30s and I'm not trying to have a 19-year-old clean my clock in the court, in the ring, unless I'm making some money, right? So do I do semen retention? So basically the way I kind of do it personally is yes, I do. So I usually do semen retention after a point where I'll be watching too much porn for a while, and I'll be like, all right, this is getting out of hand, and I'll just stop. So I go for like 2 to 3 weeks of just nothing, like no sex with females, no watching porn, no fapping, just nothing. And I will tell you, man, I don't care what no one says. This ain't no pseudoscience, but you turn up You turn up. You have more energy. You feel better. You look better. Your voice sounds deeper. This is things I personally noticed myself. I feel like my hair grows in a little bit thicker, and it's like the science I guess you could say behind it is like if you're staying at home and just fapping all day, your brain thinks that you're reproducing. It thinks that you're actually achieving a life goal. So it kind of puts the chemicals in your brain at a chill, docile kind of state, you could say. But then when you stop and you don't bust a nut at all for a long period of time, your brain is thinking, yo, this guy is not doing what he's supposed to do. We have to boost things in his brain. So let's boost the confidence, let's boost the charisma, let's boost the energy, let's give him what he needs to get the keys to reproduce. And I'm telling you, man, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's a real thing for sure. You'll feel way more motivated. You feel way more inclined to like get things done. You'll have like this compelling feeling that you have to get things done and you have to make moves, which is very similar to how I feel when I'm off weed, to be honest. Because I know, Kay, you mentioned you're trying to keep away from porn as well as smoke. Whew, absolutely, man. Porn is very bad. Very, very, very bad. In the least, watching excessive amounts of porn will lead to less enjoyable sex with women or men or whoever you're having sex with, you know? So that's another benefit of semen retention and nofap or whatever, is it makes actual sex way more enjoyable, like just simple sensations. I remember the first time I did nofap for 30 days. My gosh, I linked up with a girl after that, and just making out with her was like the most sensually pleasing thing I've like ever felt in my life, let alone the other acts that followed. But you know, it was just like her smell and like these subtle things that when you're, you know, like watching porn and you have like 15 tabs open, like when in life are you gonna have 5 or 6 different women showing you the most beautiful faces you've ever seen in your life for you to bust a nut? You know, it's not realistic. So semen retention, 100%, I would suggest you guys do that. Josh Zerka, is that who he is? Let me look him up. No, wait, hold on, this is not showing me the right person. This is literally showing me someone else. Let me find out what his name is. Josh Zerker, yes, Josh Zerker. That guy is a clown upon clown. Like, wait, no. Not this guy. The dude with the turkey teeth, man. Zurka? John Zerka. Yes, John Zerka. Let me show you guys. This guy is straight poison for... Oh, hold on. Let me log in here. Why is all my shit logged out? Oh, and this ain't even the right person. Man, whatever. We'll get into that later. But I forgot what I was saying. But yes, semen retention, absolutely do it. In the least, you guys should never watch porn. If you're horny, go out, bro. Go out and meet some girls, talk to some girls, go on some dates, you know? Josh Zerka Turkey. Is that really his name? Ah, it is. Have you always been confident in front of the camera? Or did you have to put in work? Not coming across fully qualified autistic. Are you autistic? If not, I don't mean to laugh at it. The girl I'm talking to right now is actually on the spectrum, and it makes things quite interesting. But I've always been confident personally. I'm not gonna lie. I've always felt confident, like performing or in front of people. I actually feel most comfortable doing stuff like that. You know, that's why like my whole like adult life, all my friends would tell me, "Oh, you should be, you know, making YouTube videos." And this, like when the things started popping off, they would always tell me like, "You should be doing this. You should be doing this." So shout out to all my friends that inspired me to do it. But I will say this, Alish, like when I first started doing it, it did feel weird. It just like felt like very awkward. You know what I mean? Like, it felt very awkward. Drac, can you do a motivation message for my friend Peyton to quit weed? He's stuck right now. Peyton, quit the weed. All right? Everything starts in your mind. It's mind over matter. You have to get out a pen and pad and write the reasons why you think you should quit, and write the reasons why you think you shouldn't quit. And I 100% guarantee the reasons why you should quit is going to outdo the other list. And you need to focus on those reasons every single day. And you need to pull your socks up and you need to quit. You need to quit, or at least get to 2 months and gauge it from there. Because again, like I said, my original plan was to take a tolerance break. And after 30 days, I felt way better than I thought I would. For me, like at that point, before that first vlog I made, to think about quitting weed, I would laugh. Like, even if I saw a vlog saying I quit weed after 24 years on my YouTube page, I wouldn't even click it. I would probably click it just to make some stupid ass comment like, nah, I'm productive as hell, I don't need to quit. You know what I mean? I was in the Matrix. I really was in the Matrix. Like, I could not see things for what they were. And then as time went by, and, you know, a month, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and at the 2 month point, I was like, damn, bro, I feel fantastic. Like, what have I been robbing myself of from all this time just for a simple pleasure, right? Self-soothing, that's what we do. So Drac, you tell your friend Peyton, stay off the weed. You know, but that's the best advice I can give is for motivation to quit is think about why you want to quit. Because for someone to just tell you to quit or whatever, like, that ain't gonna work. And people were telling me that, and I knew that, but it wasn't until I actually sat down and thought about reasons why I want to stop or have a tolerance break at least, that I started to change things up. And I mean, the weed is so strong nowadays, man. Like, when I started smoking weed, I'm an older dude. When I started smoking weed, bruh, we could smoke an ounce in a day. Like, it's nothing. Like, nowadays, if you're smoking an ounce in a day, then you got some bush. You got that $50 ounce weed. Because the weed that I was smoking, you roll one up and you're finished for like 2 hours, 3 hours. You know, and I know when I had my most recent relapse, which was an actual relapse, not just a lapse, I would be so fried that I didn't even feel like leaving my house. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh man, like, I'm just gonna stay in here. I don't want anyone to see me. Like, even in my condo, like, you know, there's a few shorties that I'm talking to in my condo. I'm like, I don't want no one to see me like this. You know what I mean? The Messiah, what's up, the Messiah? Yeah, man. Hey, to each their own. To each their own, bro. Your mind is in the right place. You lower your dosages. That's one way to kind of gauge things. You know, everyone can do what's best for them. I couldn't do that myself, like how you were doing that, Messiah, because I don't have that level of self-control. So there is no lowering my dosages, you know, because the thing too about the weed is the tolerance is crazy. You know, what you smoke today is not going to get you the same high tomorrow or the day after. Like, you have to slowly put a little more in the joint, a little more in the joint, then it's a blunt, then it's not every night, it's 2 every night, then it's 3 in the evening, then it's 6 all day long, you know. So I don't have that control. Chris Hildebrand, no, I'm not thinking about using it recreationally, because I did recently last month, and that's what led to my real relapse, was this recreational. I don't have that level of self-control, to be honest. When I find something in life that I like, I want a lot of it. You know what I mean? I'm not quite an addictive personality, more of like a binging personality. So it just doesn't work for me. You know, I could say, oh, just weekends, but after like the second weekend, when Monday comes, I'm going to be like, you know, maybe one more, or Wednesday, you know, and then next thing you know, back in it. It's all a habit, bad habit. You need to break. I need a break. Very strong weed nowadays. Yeah, man. Take a break in the least. Like, I'm really not telling no one to quit weed, because to each their own, right? But one thing I do say, and because this is a big topic that I get from people who comment on my vlogs, and they say, oh, I'm so productive. I own a business. I got my degree. I did this. I have 2 kids. You know, I raise them properly, and I just smoke to relax sometimes. And all I'm suggesting is maybe try to stop for a few months, and maybe you become even more productive. Maybe you become an even better father, or even better student, or even better entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Maybe. Or maybe you don't. You know what I mean? But listen, if you never try, you'll never know. With anything in life, if you never try, you'll never know. And there's no harm in trying. You're not going to lose money. You're not going to lose anything in life from taking a period of your time to stay away from something that you think could be hindering you, whether it's porn, whether it's weed, whether it's alcohol, social media, video games, hanging out with the wrong people, binging on fast food. You know what I mean? Someone's messaging me on Discord. That's weird. But yes, I'm thinking about offering a consultation kind of thing. Not really for the quitting weed, because I kind of don't mind giving that out for free, and it's also kind of more simple, but on dating, because pretty much all of my single friends, man. Yes, exactly, Chris. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's exactly that. I was a weed alcoholic, you could say. You know what I mean? So to suggest or imagine like a coke addict or a heroin addict who've just quitted these drugs, and someone were to say to them, "Oh, well, would you consider doing it socially?" And it's like, nah, man. But I mean, once in a blue moon is not the worst. Like maybe if I'm at a party or something, you know what I mean? Which is kind of how I treat alcohol too, because I very rarely drink. I don't really drink like that. I kind of find like alcohol is the next like thing where you start relying on it to have fun. You know what I mean? Like you start needing alcohol to have fun. And I go out and don't drink, and people get super offended that I don't drink. It's kind of crazy. They're like, "Oh, you don't want to drink? You don't want a shot?" Like, nah, bro. Like, just, you know, it's not that deep. Like, I'm having fun. I don't understand why you're pressing me right now. I'm enjoying myself, right? Casey Unsung, good luck to you, my brother. Hopefully, you know, you guys keep me updated on what's going on here. And I like to see you guys doing things too, man. Tell me like what your goals are and what you guys are trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, listen, if you guys are trying to stream, I know Dobbin said he's trying to... Yo, Dobbin, slap your TikTok, slap your shit up in here, man. Slap your TikTok in there. Put your Twitch up in there. Put it up in the chat right now, you know? Put it up. Put your shit up. You guys put whatever you want to put up in here, because that's what this is about. We're all trying to help each other out here, right? I don't know if you guys can hear my chair. I'm on like a Kai Cenat type chair out here. It's like old as hell, beat up type chair. But, you know, let me give you guys a quick tour of the place actually, with no audio. Yeah, hold up, Chris. The tour's coming. There we go. That's the crib. Can I talk about my meditation? Trying to save $400 a month. You've been dumping into smoke. Hey man, $400 a month will add up. What do I do for a living? I have a few online businesses. Some I talk about, some I don't talk about. The one I will talk about is my supplement company. Thank you. Yes, this is Mississauga. I don't know if you guys know. Oh shit. Canada's nice. Like this, where I live, it's a city that's about 20 minutes away from downtown Toronto, where Toronto, Drake, and all that shit, you know? It's like 20 minutes away, but it's nice. It's got that big city vibe, but the traffic ain't crazy, and, you know, it's not wild, and, like, it's cool. It's a cool little area to be at. It's expensive as hell, though. Lord almighty, God. But yeah, I have a supplement company and I have another business and I have a few investments in things that I do. I'm not a drug dealer. I know a lot of people think that. I used to be one, but I'm not anymore, and I have served my time for my crime, so I'm all good. Just want to clear that up. Tracy, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, you're the first week. Woo-wee. Like I said, I had a real relapse a little while ago. I'm on like probably like day 14 now, but it's not nearly the same as the last time. Like the whole side effects and stuff, it's way, or withdrawal effects, it's way different this time. It wasn't as bad. A little bit of diarrhea, you know, no depression or whatever. Sleep is a little bit iffy, but it's not as bad, and I'm pretty much good to go. Ali Shabazi, you watched my quit, and I ordered after you ordered 63 grams. Damn, what is that, like 2 ounces? 28 plus 28, it's like 2.5 ounces. That's a random amount of grams to order. You called your weed man and returned it. Oh, you're a sick man. Big ups to you, man. You've been weed free ever since day 14. That's hard, bro. 14 years you've been weed free? Oh my lord. Hold on, wait. 14 years you've been? Or you've been smoking for 14 years? Keith C, what's up, man? Yeah, man, I'm back, bro. I'm back streaming it. Like I let you guys know. I'm going to be doing more live streaming, in real life streaming and shit like that when I'm out and about. Show you guys like kind of some, you know, more of that, because, you know, I don't know. Gaming, streaming too. Follow me on Twitch, iamtrillahd. Follow me on Instagram, iamtrillahd. I'm going to be doing a little gaming streaming in my downtime because I've learned to enjoy games sober again. And yeah, Draka, I can't answer those questions, but I can answer you. My rent is $24.50 a month, Canadian dollars, for a 1-bedroom plus a den, which is barely a den. We're in the den right now, and it's small. But I cannot tell you what I make monthly for legal purposes, probably. Keith C, 8 months. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Are there good jobs out here in Mississauga? I don't know, to be honest. I can't answer that. I think so. But good jobs, by the way, I don't know if you guys know about this, but if you guys are looking to make some bread and moves in life, study cybersecurity. There's courses that you could take for damn near free, or take a proper course. And in the Middle East, they're hiring people for cybersecurity, paying good money, like $100K a year plus. And in the Middle East, they have next to no income tax. In like Qatar and Dubai, they have next to no income tax. So you go there, you make $100K, you're keeping $100K. Anywhere else, Canada, North America, USA, you make $100K, you're taking home like $55K, $60K. I don't know how it works. It's crazy. The income taxes doesn't make no sense out here. Trey say, Mad Mick, what's up, my brother? Welcome back. Trey say, sorry, I'm having a dyslexic moment. You just posted some videos showing me a couple days ago. You're gonna document. Tell us what your YouTube channel is, man. Put your YouTube channel up in the chat. Dobbin, my PC, my PC isn't, well, it's actually pretty crazy, but it's not like a crazy gaming PC. I bought it for like I think it was like $1,300. It's from Dell, but it's pretty stocked, you know. It's got RAM is stock, SSD hard drive, i9, which I don't even know what. Well, at that time, actually, I was managing a music artist and I was editing a lot of music videos and stuff like that. Because I'm also a master photographer, master videographer, director. I have a short movie that I shot that I'm actually I'm gonna put it maybe on my channel or somewhere else, but I'll give you guys the link for that. It's pretty hard. You guys can give me your opinion on it. You're smoking for Trey say, yeah, man, that's good that you're off it, bro, because I suggest everyone gets off it and gauges it. That's all I'm saying. Like, get off it and then see what you want to do after that. Maybe you want to go back, maybe you don't, but at least try is what I'm saying. Drac, pill addiction, bro. If I helped you get off a pill addiction, then you're the real MVP, not me, bro, because that stuff ain't no game. The Messiah, by the way, have I tried psychedelics? Yes, I have actually. Hold up. Now, I'm not going to show what's in the bag because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I do. This is a store that kind of like runs in Toronto. I don't know if it's legal or not. Listen, man, hear no evil, see no evil. I walked in there and I bought these 7 grams. And one day soon I'm going to do like 3.5 and have a spiritual trip. For me, I do shrooms about once a year, and I do them different than other people. I do them by myself. I get a pen and a pad, and I'll just be tripping out and just writing, and I like go into my mind, and I analyze my life, and I kind of think about like people. It's very spiritual for me, and it helps me grow. It shows me prioritize things in my life and people in my life, and it definitely helps me grow. But that's just me. I cannot suggest it for everyone, but I would suggest looking into it. And there's a lot of research coming out on mushrooms and stuff like that. I think they're about to be legalized in Canada too, you know? So, yeah. Tracy, you're a single dad of a 14-year-old. Wow, man. That's, yay, man. Hats off to you, bro. Single dad of a 14-year-old. I know that ain't easy. I know them 14-year-olds can get wild, you know? What's my thought on day trading? I was day trading a while, crypto, like when it probably around 2019. It's not bad, to be honest. Day trading is not bad if you spend some time to analyze the markets and see the trends that are kind of going on. It can definitely, money can be made off that, you know? Anything that you actually put the research and really focus into, there could be money made off it. But if you're just dabbling in a whole bunch of things, you're more likely to fail or not succeed in those. You know, you have to put your full effort in. You have to research. If you're day trading stocks, you have to research the trends and like see what's really going on. I know they have like programs and stuff that can do it for you. So yeah, day trading is nothing wrong with it. Dobbin, yeah, 100%. You have to be 21 plus. If you're under 21, don't be doing shrooms. And again, shrooms is kind of something that you get in, you get out what you put in, right? So the last thoughts about trade school, Drag, go to trade school, bro. Go to trade school. All of you out there, if you don't know what to do with your life and you're like young, 18, 19, 20, even it doesn't actually matter what age you are. Go to trade school. You guys will make good money. You'll have a good job. You'll have a skill that you could use forever. All of my friends who do trade work are balling. I'll put that out there right now. The electricians, the HVACs, the plumbers, they're balling. I'm talking about like they work their 9 to 5 for a company, making whatever, maybe say, I don't know, $1,200 a week. I don't really know. But what I do know is on the weekends, they're doing side jobs and making like $1,000-$2,000 cash in their pocket to do side jobs, which, yeah, means you got to work on the weekends. But I mean, for $1,000 for one day, you're not going to get off your ass and work on the weekends. I know I would, right? I wish I'm not like a school person. My brain doesn't really work like that. Actually, so if you guys checked out my channel, you would know I've been incarcerated for some time. And when I came out, I went to school for HVAC because we had this thing in Canada where they paid for it. And I just couldn't pass the exam. I just could not pass the exam. It was like $50 to take the exam. I took it like 4 times and I just couldn't pass it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to sell drugs no more. School ain't it, and so I kind of became an entrepreneur, I guess you could say. I put my investments, stocks, crypto. I made a good amount of money off crypto, and I have my businesses, and I'm more so that type of person, but that's just me. If you guys can do good in school, trade school all day, bro. All you guys trade school all day. Messiah 3.5 with your older brother. You're all doing the same dosage. Pretty cool. seeing, knowing, like you like to dabble in them. Yeah, psychedelics aren't a game. Psychedelics aren't something that should be done often. I don't think so. I think it's something that should be done once in a while. I would suggest reading about it. Read it as much as you can about it on the internet, because there's different dosages. There's like, microdosing. Then there's like, trippy dose, and then there's actually what they call like then there's like spiritual doses, and then there's like ego death doses, which is like a lot. I have done an ego death dosage once when I was about maybe like 7-8 years ago, and it was crucial. It I can't even explain it. It was literally like I was in my mind. My mind looked like the desktop of a computer, just put it that way, and I could like look through everything, like friends, family, loved ones, aspirations, goals, vices, bad, negative things, and I could literally just like reorganize everything, and it was magical. But again, it's all about your intention going into it. So now if I do them every like once a year or even a little bit less than that, I know when I'm doing them, my intention is like, okay, I'm going to go in my brain and I want to level up. I want to look into myself and confront myself with no ego and see where I can improve myself, right? Because the last time I did them was actually at the Kendrick Lamar show, which definitely wasn't that, but I'm like, I just want to have fun, So me and my boy did some. We went to the Kendrick Lamar show. Yeah. Chris, sorry, yes, you asked me about this earlier. Meditation. Dobbin, the last time that I did shrooms, I was off the weed, yes. Chris, meditation is a must. It's a must. It's an absolute must. It's hard to do. It sounds so simple, but it is actually hard to do, but it's an absolute must. I usually do about 5 minutes before bed, just clear my mind of the thoughts of the day, you know what I mean? And I find it does give me a more sound sleep. I want to start doing 10 minutes at night and 10 minutes in the morning, where I'm really just clearing my mind in the morning and kind of setting my intentions of goals and things I want to do. But for some reason, I just find it really hard to be consistent with it. I find it really hard. So, but it's awesome. I definitely suggest everyone does it. I mean, meditation in itself helps redevelop gray matter in the brain. Gray matter helps with decision making and discipline. And when you excessively do things that spike your dopamine, whether it's porn or eating trash food or smoking tons of weed, it actually slowly starts to eat away at your gray matter. So meditation is something that can help get you back in the game and sharpen you up, right? Shrooms is a beautiful thing. That's what helped you with your Molly addiction. It made you open up your mind and saw the purpose of life, and pills wasn't it. Yes, shrooms, essentially what mushrooms do when you ingest them is it makes your body think it's being poisoned, because it does kind of poison you. Not really, but like it makes your body think, okay, we're gonna die, so let's show this guy some beautiful colors, give him some beautiful sensations, and make these thoughts critical. It gets rid of the ego. It's like there's no time for ego, there's no time for no bullshit. We got to make these thoughts critical. This is our last moments, so to say. And that's essentially how you like can level up while doing them, because if you choose to like look into yourself while you're on them, it'll be an unbiased, unegotistical point of view that you're looking at, right? Tracy, I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Tracy K? On meditation, you've been doing it every morning for 10 minutes following a YouTube guide. Hey, post the YouTube in here. Is it letting you guys post your links in here? Does it not let people post links in here? I guess maybe it doesn't, eh? Or people would just be posting hella links in everyone's chat. Interesting. Yoga YouTube instructors always have a camel toe. Oh my lord, I made that mistake once of trying to go on YouTube and find yoga classes, and it almost led to a complete relapse in my porn addiction, because that is softcore porn. These women are butt ass naked with their pants all the way up their vagina, doing yoga with the camera right on their ass. So I would not suggest doing that. I actually go to a hot yoga class. It's a Pilates class, like abs and like high intensity workout in a hot yoga room, which is something I suggest every man does, because I'm literally like one of the, I talk about this before, I'm like one of the only men in there, and I'm in pretty good shape. So it's just kind of a good feeling to be in there with these hot fit women, and it's actually just motivating because they go hard and I have to go hard too. We all go hard, and it's awesome. The first couple times felt like a waste of time. The last couple mornings, however, I began to feel the feeling of slipping further. Yeah, you're exactly right, Tracy. The same thing with me. Like the first time I went to meditate, I felt like I'm completely wasting my time, until afterwards, like later in the day, when I notice, like I'm like, oh, like I feel a little bit more lighter, like my thoughts feel a bit crisper. So meditation, guys, is, to sum it up, it's not like thinking about nothing, because that's impossible. Meditation is the art of having thoughts come into your head and you dismissing those thoughts, like processing them and actually like removing them. Like say like you're at a desk and a piece of paper comes there, you read what the paper says and then file it accordingly, right? Because most of us, the desk of our life, me included, most of us, it's just papers coming everywhere. We got TikTok, Instagram, girls, wives, you know, friends, video games, TV shows, all this stuff is just coming around, and we don't sort through this stuff. We just leave these papers, and the papers start to stack up on our table until we can't even function, right? So it's worth trying to sort the papers via meditation. Messiah, you had a cocaine addiction, and meditating with weed once a day helped you. Not saying that weed was the cure, but it helped a lot. Absolutely. Weed for medicinal, like I've always said, I'm about that. Your channel name is the name you're using here. Okay, so that's Trey K Ultimate Life. You guys check him out. Everyone check his channel out. Hard times, so you sent myself to a thigh massage place, full body house. Yes. Yes. Massage is a must. Saunas are a must. Trey K. Sick. You and the sun. Hard. I like that. Alish, are you saying he can't do the massage while he's on NoFap? Hey, settle down, man. Yeah, you're out of control. But he ain't going to a rubber tug, man. He's getting a real massage, you know? I think. Ali, what's up, Ali? My weed video really helped save you. Since then, you've made more money than ever in your business, car dealer, and on the route to buy my first house based in UK. Congrats, and big up to UK. I don't think I'm allowed in there, but I might sneak in there one day. Haha. What? Just kidding. Wink, wink. That's good though, man. Yeah, you know, see, the people who are more inclined to like smoke weed at the end of the day and chill out kind of thing are people who like have like a job that's laid out for them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is what you have to do. But the people I think who benefit most from quitting weed are the people like you are working at dealerships. So as much work as you put in is as much as you get back in the dealership, and even I guess like outside of the dealership, you know, networking and promoting what you do. And that type of networking, being social, this and that, sober is the best way to do it. It really is. And people will say difference, but sober is, it's like working out. People will be like, oh, I work out better high. It's like, no, the fuck you don't. You think you do, but you actually don't. And I've worked out with several of my friends high, and I'm sober, and I'm like, bruh, like you're hacking it, you're killing it, not in a good way. Do I make money right when you go to trade school, or you finish the first 2 years? So you can, in Canada, I know that there's a type of thing where you can like get a job in that trade while you're going to school, and they'll pay you like next to minimum wage while you're going to school, and they may even pay for your school in some cases, and it also counts towards your hours of apprenticeship. I believe, but do some research into it. Look into it where you live. I don't know if you're in Canada or USA, but listen, Drac, 100%. I don't know how old you are, Drac, but I would honestly suggest going to trade school. You will win forever. You will win forever. You know, like plumbers are always needed. When are we going to stop using toilets? Electronics are always going to be here. When are we going to stop using lights? You know what I mean? Like, these things are not going nowhere, and it's actually becoming less and less people are doing it, because these kids nowadays just want to do tech jobs. They want to do cybersecurity and IT and be streamers or whatever. You know what I mean? So you taking that, there's going to be more employment available than the things that everyone is going to. Like, when I was younger, everyone was talking about IT. And my brother started doing it really young, and now he's got an awesome job from it. But there were a ton of people who got on too late and spent all this time and money getting their education, and by the time they went to find jobs, it was oversaturated and it was hard to find work, right? So that's something to think about, right? Okay, so we're at the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna wrap this up for today. Thank you guys for tapping in. I know it's been a long time since I've been here. Okay, I got a few more things I gotta answer here. First, legal action. It's an interesting name you got. Are you a lawyer? You went weed clean for 60 days, relapsed, thinking it was going to be for a day, and ended up back in hell. Yeah, you see? I'm doing a video on that, so you guys check it out. I'm doing a video on that on Tuesday or Wednesday, where I'm going to explain my whole relapse and how I got back to the sober point of view, which I'm sure you guys can tell I'm sober right now. Yesterday, put it down, but I also caught a cold, so please don't fall back. Yeah, I'm telling you, the cold is what made me start smoking, you know? I had a cold and I just lost all integrity in my life. Drac, thoughts about having a car payment? The absolute stupidest thing that anyone can do. The absolute stupidest thing anyone can do. Like, man, I have a nice car right now because I had a condo I owned. I sold it. I bought my car and I put the rest of the money into a new condo that's being built, which is going to be done in about 9-10 months. But before I had that nice car, I drove a 2012 Civic that was beat up, you know, because it's a long story. I'll get into my car story, but long story short, Drac, don't be doing no high car payment. It's not worth it. Like, who are you trying to impress with that car by spending all your money on that car payment? You know what I mean? The girls, it doesn't really make a difference to the girls. You could pull up in a 1992 Civic. The girls care about who's in the Civic. And if she cares about the car, it's not the type of girl you want anyways, right? But yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Level Up Protocol. Thank you guys for tapping in. Thank you for jumping in the chat, interacting with me. I appreciate all you guys. Tap in with me. Follow me on Instagram, iamtrillahd. Follow me on Twitch, iamtrillahd. I'm going to start doing some gaming streaming, some in real life streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, both of them. And I got nothing but love for you guys. You guys are amazing people going places with the minds in the right place. All right. So thank you very much, Legal Action. Thank you guys. Trey K. Oh, sorry. You told me how to pronounce it. Trey K. Thank you, Trey K. Messiah, Chris, Drac, all you guys, man. All you guys, what's up? Andy Singleton, we're about to wrap it up, but I'm glad I could help you, and I'm glad that you're quitting the loud, bro. The life is full of ups and downs. You wouldn't be able to appreciate a sunny day if it wasn't for a rainy day. And that's something to think about. So when you're going through a rough time, just think about it, process it, you know, put it in your, understand what put you in that bad mood, and get yourself out the bad mood and keep it moving, guys. All right. So that's it for this one. Level Up Protocol. I am Trilla D. Thank you, Alish. I'm relatively knowledgeable, and likable is debatable. We'll see about that. But thank you, guys. All right. That's it for this one. Level Up Protocol.